Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl, Let's Get Mommy. We are back with another video. Sorry I'm so far away. I don't feel like doing the actual setup. I am currently getting dressed to go to work, so I just thought about doing a story time real quick. So like we got to get into it because it's juicy, baby. It's fucking juicy. So before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you comment down below from comments and all of the comments, and any questions, concerns you have, I will make a video if you need me to, okay? But if you're new here and you like what you're seeing, enjoying what you're watching, you might as well, subscribe, okay? But without further ado, let's get into the video. So, this is the time that I literally caught somebody cheating red-handed. That ass red-handed. And they didn't know I was there. I did have video footage. I made sure I have video footage because people like to be liars and say, oh no, so you're gonna take her word against my word and all this bullshit. And I was like, video record, baby. It was black, but you heard them sounds though. And I was gonna get a picture of the shorty, but okay, let's get into it, you feel me? So I have to give these people new names because, you know, like, these could be people who want to, like, use this against me later on in life, so let's not do that. And then plus also, this is kind of embarrassing. So why do I care? I really don't, but just in case, you know, let's stay on the safe side. So the girl who got cheated on, we're gonna call her Daisy. Daisy was my friend at the time. We are not really friends now. I don't consider myself her friend. We don't talk. So that's what I said was. We're gonna give the dude that cheated on her, that was with her at the time, we're gonna give him the name of Tay. And then we're gonna give the girl that he cheated on her with, Snow Bunny. And then the dude that he brought in later, trust me babes, it gets juicy. We're gonna give him the name of Lollipop. Yeah. And then he brought two more dudes in there, but we ain't even gonna give him a name yet, okay? It's just two extra dudes. Okay, sorry. The moment I think about this, I'm like, damn, this shit mad funny. But it's not, though. It's fucked up, but it's mad funny. Okay, so I come home, I'm off work, right? I come through the back door. So let me give y'all a little setup on how the house is so y'all can, like, see how I had to, like, fucking lose my life and shit in mid-process. So, okay, you come in the front door, you see the living room, right? You see the living room area. If you go all the way to the end of the living room and go this way, it's a mini hallway, and it's right across the hall is literally the Tay and Daisy's bedroom. If you go continue down that mini hallway, literally there's the kitchen. If you go this way, it's the bathroom, and if you go this way, it's the storage room where, like, the washer and dryer is supposed to be. And then right next to that, like literally right next to that, is the back door to go into, like, this area real quick, and then the back door to actually go outside. So if you come in that back door, you're in that little area, come through the other back door, and you're in the house. You feel me? So I had the back door key because, you know, like, they didn't get copies for the front door key. So, like, they gave me the back door key because they don't really use the back door. So I was like, fuck it, I'll use the back door. Y'all don't have to get a copy of the new key. Like, let's just do it like that, right? But fast forward, this is way past after the fact. I came to the back door after I got off work. Cool. I thought I heard someone. I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be home alone at the moment. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, fast forward. So I come through the back door, right? Okay, cool. We're in the storage area. That's where I'm at. You know, I chill back there. Why are you chilling in the storage area? That's where most of my shit was. I was mostly comfortable in an area where I was by myself, and, you know, lot of people can't really be in there because it's really small. So, like, you know, I like being in an area by myself. Anywho, so that happened, right? Fast forward, I was back there for a girl, you know, like, chilling, trying to go to sleep, type shit. My brother is in the living room at the time, and Tay's home, but Daisy is not home because she had to be away for a bit, right? So she's away from home altogether. And Tay's home, Tay goes out, I can hear him leave, and then he goes to get Snow Bunny, which at the time I didn't notice what he was getting, you know. This point in time, I was completely clueless to him, like, cheating so boldly. So, he didn't expect me to be home. Yeah, because I think at the time he expected me to be, like, getting off work and going to chill with the dude I was with at the time, but that wasn't the case. You feel me? I came home to be home. After work, I didn't want to be, you know. It was probably, you know, yeah. Anyways, fast forward. So I think that's what he assumed where I was at, because obviously if I don't come home at a certain time, then I'm out with X, Y, and Z. So that was like the basic assumption for anybody I was staying with. So yeah. Anyways, so he didn't know I was home. Tay did not know I was at home. He did not hear me come in the door. Nothing. He was completely shocked when he did. But let me get to that point. You know what I mean? So anyways, fast forward. Tay comes home with Snow Bunny, and Tay go in the room. A couple minutes go by and I hear moaning. I'm like, I'm tripping, right? I'm tripping. Daisy's not home yet. Daisy is not home. I'm tripping, right? I'm tripping, right? No. So before Daisy isn't coming home no time soon. We know this. This is a fact. No plans are changing. So who the fuck is doing that? I mean, you could be listening to, you know, the corn. You feel me? But that loud, damn. You know, damn. You want everybody to know your business. You know my brother up, so damn. You know what I mean? Mind you, at the time, my brother didn't even know I was home. So, this shit was mad funny. So then, fast forward, I'm like, okay, I'm tripping. I got to be tripping. And I was like, sitting there, I had stopped my breathing and everything. I was like, I need to hear this shit. So I'm like, listening, and I'm like, I hear it again. I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? He's not this bold. Tay is not this bold. Why is Tay doing this? Is he crazy? So then I'm like, wow. So I just listened for a minute and I'm like, he's dead ass. And then I'm in the back room and I'm like, he's dead ass. He's dead ass. And I'm whispering to myself because I didn't want nobody to hear me. And then fast forward, she gets louder, bro. Like, dead ass, too loud. Like, you know that TikTok trend that it's getting too loud? No, baby girl was getting mad loud. So I was like, yo, she's bugging. She's bugging. Mind y'all, she's not working with much. How do I know that? I got shown a video I didn't want to see of Daisy and Tay that I didn't want to see. But she ain't working with much. Why are you doing that much? What is the effort? What's going on? Snow Bunny, calm down. And when I tell y'all it was over exaggerate, I was like, me being a female, me knowing how you can over exaggerate, like, moaning to make it seem like it's good, but you just want to make it seem like they're doing something, even though you know for a fact that they're not. That's how she was moaning. And she was doing it so obsessively loud. And I'm like, it's the ass crack of dawn. Why the fuck is she so fucking loud? So I'm like, I'm bugging, right? No, I'm dead ass bugging. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I am dead ass bugging, right? So then I waited a minute before I let my brother know that I was here, right? I had been here the whole time. And I got up and I went towards the kitchen. I'm tiptoeing and shit. And I hear this bitch getting louder. And I'm like, oh my God, Tay, this shit is popping. So I'm like OD hyped. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm by the fucking refrigerator that's like a couple steps from the fucking doorway to the little hallway. And that was like 2 steps away from the door that he was in. That Tay was in. And I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way. He's tripping. He's mega bugging. What the fuck is going on? So I was at the fucking refrigerator. I was like, this motherfucker is cheating. Like, super boldly. I don't know how many times he probably did this and I was at work. What? So I was like, let me go get my phone. I'm finna record this shit because ain't nobody finna tell me I ain't just hear what I fucking heard. It's the ass crack of the morning. Ain't no fucking way. So I grabbed my phone, I pressed the record button, and it was on my like camera, and it's mad dark, so you know I ain't gonna turn the lights on. Then it would've gave away my spot. Would've gave away my spy shit. You feel me? So then I moved closer to the doorway of the fucking hallway that was like literally 2 steps away from the fucking room. And I got closer and I was like, I'm not tripping at all. Do y'all hear this shit? And I walked back and I started whispering even more. I was like, bro, there's no fucking way. Do you hear this shit? He is bugging. All this shit. So then I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way he's doing this shit. And like no remorse right now. There's no remorse. He's no thought of Daisy. There's no thought. Like, you miss Daisy that much? You went to go get somebody else? Because at the time, I didn't even know what the girl looked like. But this time, I knew how she looked like, right? Because after they got done, she did not go pee. Because I snuck back into the storage room, you feel me? I could see who into the bathroom, who's in the kitchen, if I, peek out a little bit. But, baby, I was like, no! So they get done, he leaves and leaves her there. He leaves, Tay leaves out the door and leaves Snow Bunny in the room and say he's gonna be right back. He even went into the living room. So then at this point, I had already texted my brother. I said, hold on, do he have somebody here? And mind you, this is way after the fight. Nobody knows I'm home. Nobody heard me come home or nothing. Baby girl did not go to the bathroom after they got done doing whatever the fuck they was doing in that room. Baby, that room was funky. I was like, oh my God, you smelt it. I was like, oh my heavens. And so something told me to I waited till he left. I heard the door close and I snuck back to the kitchen and the door was open. And this is how I found out it was Snow Bunny. I peeked, she ain't see me, and I was like, oh, white bitch. Now don't get me wrong, y'all. Y'all know I have my say-sos about certain people. But I was looking and I was like, you're dead ass. Like, this is who you cheat with. Her. You foul as fuck, bro. You're foul. So then I'm like, okay, yeah. He's foul as fuck for this one. And I looked again and I was like, let me make sure. But before I get caught, let me back the fuck up. And I did back to the storage room, real tiptoey, fascist. And he comes back with Lollipop, another dude. They go back in the room, close the door, and she's moaning again. Loud. I mean, over a megaphone, over her mouth, loud. I don't know if they was playing tag team. I don't know if one was just sitting there watching the other one fuck her. I don't know if they was train wrecking this bitch. I don't know what the fuck was going on in that room, but both of them was in that room. Then it goes by again. Mind you, I done went pacing back and forth through the kitchen to the storage room because when I thought I heard them finna open the door, I ran back to the storage room. And then if I didn't, I went back into the kitchen trying to record. Like, no, you hear this shit? You see this shit? What the fuck is this? Hell no. You know, I'm not finna, no. And then I go back into the storage room. I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, I am boggled. Y'all are foul. Lollipop, you even more foul, bro. So then, it goes by Lollipop and Snow Bunny goes to the bathroom. Why did they go to the bathroom together? Don't know. What did they do in the bathroom? Don't know. Mind y'all, the bathroom didn't even have a door. It had curtains. So you would hear literally everything going on in the bathroom. Yeah. Tay was in the room still. And then I think I heard 2 other people come in after. Tay even went into the living room to ask my brother, did he want to hit? My brother said, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Now, by this time, my brother knows that I'm home. My brother knows that I'm home because I texted him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who is moaning? Like, I was texting him going crazy. He finally texted me back like, you're here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here, all this shit. But don't say nothing, though. He was like, all right, I got you. He played that shit off to a T too. It went all the way on to like 6 in the morning, y'all. 6 in the morning hits, whatever. Fast forward, bruh. So they all end up leaving. I guess Tay went to go take everybody home. I went and got up finally, and my brother got off the game. And me and him came into the kitchen. Meeting time, because what the fuck? We went in the kitchen and we sat down at the table. And before that, I like looked at the room and the way that bed was, the way them sheets and pillows. I took pictures of all that shit, y'all. I sure did. Took pictures of all of that. I was like, yeah, he foul as hell. He ain't getting out of this one. He ain't getting out of this one. He foul. No, you're bogus. Why? What was your reasoning? You can't give me any reason that's gonna be good enough for me. Sorry, no. So, mind y'all, he still didn't know I was home. He still didn't know. So, at 6 a.m., he went, left, whatever. After that, I waited a couple minutes, and then me and my brother went into the kitchen, right? This is after I took pictures, whatever. We went in the kitchen to talk about everything. I was like, why the fuck was she moaning so goddamn loud? She was faking everything. She was faking. I was like, that's a white girl. Fuck for you. Fuck. I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, did they run? I was like, they all was in the same room together. Oh my god. Ugh. I was like, I want to throw up. This shit is sickening. Y'all bogus as hell. But, you know what I mean? Fuck. So me and my brother sitting there laughing, talking about it, laughing. He told me his part. And then, guess who comes home? And guess who's still sitting in the kitchen? Hi. So I'm sitting in the kitchen. I'm real precise. I sat with some oomph to me. He came home, came through the door, and he went in the doorway, and he looked shocked like he saw a ghost, which was me. And I was like, and I looked back at my brother, and I ain't say shit. His face, his everything just went whoosh. Like everything just whoosh, out of it. Like he seen a fucking ghost. He was shocked as fuck. And so he was like, he texted my brother like, was she here the whole time? And my brother was like, yeah. He was like, oh my fucking god. She finna tell Daisy on me. Boy, that shit there, I was like, wow. If I ain't never seen no action like that, I seen some action that night, damn it. I was like, the boldness in this motherfucking house. The boldness that happened in this motherfucking house. And after that, he obviously knew I knew. And he didn't know how to go about it at first. He was like, I don't know if I should go through her brother and talk to her, or like talk to her straight on and be like, look, don't tell on me, blah 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 blah. But he knew I had leverage now. Like, do not fuck with me because I'm definitely gonna snitch on your ass, and I got proof in you that you don't know about. And so I was waiting on the day that he was going to piss me off, because we butted heads a lot because he was a fucking asshole. So I was waiting on that day because I was like, all hell finna break loose for you, baby, because soon she come home, soon Daisy come home, she gonna hear these videos where you clapping them ass cheeks. She gonna hear this nobody moaning, and she finna see the date and time of when this shit happened. I sure did screenshot all that. Sure did. Yup. But she ended up finding out. Daisy ended up finding out about it like way after the fact. So like he ended up getting snitched on regardless, but I never got to use my leverage. I never got to use my evidence. And I saved my evidence in Snapchat, somewhere down in Snapchat lane somewhere. Again, the whole videos are like black, but all you hear is like her moaning, me fucking like spazzing out in whispers, and like the shit was wild. You would hear me like get out of breath because I'm running back to the storage room. Like, shit was crazy. I was like, wow. Still to this day, I don't know who the girl is. I don't know her name. And normally our town is super small, so you would know everybody, but I don't know. I guess she was somebody from his job. But yeah, that shit was foul. That was the time I caught somebody cheating in live action, red-handed, all that. But baby, that was an experience right there. I was like, oh my god, why is she moaning so loud? What is going on? But yeah, you could tell she was a little hoe or something. But anyways, yeah. Sorry, this video is not long, but y'all know how I do. I don't really edit, so yeah. Let me know any other story times you want to hear. I probably got more, but that shit was wild. That shit was crazy. Let me know your comments down below, because like I probably 99.9% agree with you on it. But it is what it is. I need to finish getting ready for work. But yeah, y'all, like, this shit was crazy. But it was another story time. I was looking at the reason why this one came up so abruptly. But yeah, that shit was crazy, y'all. So y'all let me know any more story times I should do. I'll let y'all know if I can, because you know, some story times I could do, some I probably won't have a story time for. But you know, any comment story times, let me know, y'all. Let me know. I like telling them. Because this should be like bonkers. And then, you know, it'd be like low-key exposing myself from back in the day if I was like mad rude, or like, you know, I went about something a certain way. But, you know, I have reasons why I do certain shit, so I never really did anything to the point where I was like, damn, bro. No, I'm lying. I did. But we'll get into that. We can't get into that story time until way later, but it is okay. It's okay. But fast forward into life. Yeah, you guys leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys all, bits and pieces, and I gotta finish getting dressed. Okay, boy, ciao.